The big win. The Bikini Bottom relay race was just 3 days away. It only happened once every 5 years. SpongeBob and his friends could not wait to compete. It was the first day of practice. SpongeBob, Patrick, Sandy, Gary, Mr. Krabs, and Squidward were each going to compete in an event. "Team," said Squidward, "we have to train hard if we are going to win the Golden Booty treasure chest, so I am going to coach you." "Good idea," said SpongeBob. "Gold, sweet gold," said Mr. Krabs. SpongeBob practiced ship mast pole vaulting. He ran, stuck the mast in the sand, and swung himself over the ship. "Great job, buddy," said Sandy. But Squidward was not impressed. Then Patrick jumped the sailing long jumps. He ran, flaring out his arms and legs to jump far. "Jump farther!" called Squidward. Sandy and Mr. Krabs practiced their events. Mr. Krabs spun around and then tossed the sand dollar discus. Sandy ran and threw the javelin. "Not good enough!" cried Squidward. "What is it with you people?" Even Gary was going to compete. He practiced hurdling coral. "We are never going to win if you move this slowly, Gary!" cried Squidward, annoyed. Then it was Squidward's turn. He picked up a kelp log and practiced tossing it. "Nice throw, Squidward!" his teammates cheered. "Team meeting!" called Squidward. The team jogged over happily. "Great practice!" cheered Sandy. "Am I sweaty?" SpongeBob asked. "Let's do it again!" cried Patrick. "Meow!" agreed Gary. "Quiet," said their coach. "We will never win first place if we compete like that. Tomorrow we need to work harder." "Okay," the team said, unsure why. They thought practice went well. "We have to go for the gold," Squidward reminded them. "Oh, sweet gold," said Mr. Krabs. The next day at practice, SpongeBob tried hard to vault high. "Higher!" demanded Squidward. "We must win that pirate's booty!" Patrick strained to make his arms and legs as long as possible. "Longer!" Squidward shouted. "Think about the treasure chest!" "Spin, Krabs!" cried Squidward. "Throw it farther, Sandy!" barked Squidward. "Go for the gold! Faster, Gary, faster!" But Gary still moved too slowly. "Who am I kidding? We can't win. I might as well just go home and hang my head in shame," said Squidward, kicking the grass. "Tweet!" Squidward blew his whistle. "Okay, people, my mother always says, if I want something done right, I have to do it myself," he said. "If I compete in all of the events, we are sure to win. So tomorrow I am going to practice them all." Then he stormed off the field. "Squidward wants us to win so badly that he is making us miserable," Sandy told the rest of the gang. "Yeah, what's the point of being in the relay race if we do not have fun doing it?" asked SpongeBob. The next day, Squidward practiced all of his teammates' events. When it was time for his event, Squidward was so tired he could barely throw the log. "Squidward," Sandy said, "you can't compete in everything. You should trust that we will do our best. What if we do not win? He asked. What? No gold? Cried Mr. Krabs. Winning isn't everything, Sandy said. Stop worrying about winning and enjoy being teammates with us. Yeah, agreed the group. Not compete just to win? He said. I guess we could try it. The day of the race, the team was warming up. Then, tweet, tweet! Team meeting, called Squidward. The team huddled. Just do your best, Squidward said. Go team! They cheered. Fly, SpongeBob, fly! Cheered Squidward. Jump, Patrick, jump! Throw, Sandy, throw! Coached Squidward. Spin, Krabs, baby, spin! Hurdle, Gary, hurdle! Cheered Squidward as Gary trailed behind the other hurdlers. Squidward picked up the kelp log and let it go. The log flew through the air. Go, Squidward! Cheered his team. Second place, sighed Squidward. True, we didn't win the gold, said SpongeBob. But we worked well together and had fun. We could have come in third. Of course, replied Squidward. If you weren't such slugs, we could have won. But slugs! The team cried. Squidward smiled. I mean slugs in the kindest way. Squidward's teammates were right. They did have a good time, and that made them all feel like winners. The end.